Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not forget to watch this whole video. In this video, I want to talk about the differences between past, past, and past. Although there are 3 words on this title screen here, there are really only 2 that we need to think about, and we just need to focus our time on understanding the differences in terms of spelling. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about the verb to pass. To pass has a few different meanings. It can mean to go beyond something, like when you're driving a car, for example, and you say something like, "Can you pass this car? It's going too slow." Or maybe when you're giving a presentation, you say, "Can you pass this slide, please? Let's go to the next one." It means to move beyond something, to go to like the next thing, or to push forward in some way. We also have the meaning of pass, which means to give something or like to share something with someone, usually within like arm's reach. For example, "Can you pass me the salt?" Or "Can you pass me that paper over there?" We also have to pass that we see in sports a lot too. It usually means to throw. So for example, the quarterback passed the ball down the field, or "He never passes me the ball." With this in mind, let's look at past, P-A-S-S-E-D. This is both the simple past tense form and the past participle form of the verb to pass. So that means the meanings that I just talked about in the first part of this video all apply to this word, but we just use different grammatical structures when we use this word. So for example, "Hey, you just passed my house," or "I think we passed our exit," or "No one's ever passed this test with 100% before." So this is what I was talking about at the beginning of this video when I said that there are really only 2 words that you need to worry about for this one. Past, the verb, and past, which we are going to talk about now with the P-A-S-T spelling. So there are 2 pasts that I want to talk about here. The first past is using this word as a noun. So the past refers to any time before the present. So when we talk about something that happened in our childhood, something that happened yesterday, something that happened a year ago, whatever, we're talking about something that happened in the before time, something that happened before the present. For example, "In the past, what kind of work did you do?" "He has a very troubled past." So this is the use of past, P-A-S-T, as a noun. There is a use of past, however, that is prepositional. So we use it as a preposition, which means to go beyond, as in, "I jogged past the library today," or "We drove past some beautiful places on our trip." So this use of past, I think, often gets confused for the past tense form of the verb to pass. People want to use the P-A-S-S-E-D spelling here, but as we learned earlier, that's used for the simple past tense and the past participle forms of the verb to pass, to go beyond. P-A-S-T is the one that's used as a preposition. I know that the 2 have exactly the same pronunciation, but the spellings are different, and we can't use simple past tense verb in those cases. That would be "I jogged past," which would be simple past verb, and we can't do that grammatically in English most of the time. Cool, now you know the differences between past, past, and past. I hope that this video helped you to identify some errors from your past and that your time watching this video passed quickly. Bye! You shall not pass! A car just drove past my house and made a noise in my recording.